this from the whole movement of there's a big gender ideology that drags falling under that umbrella that like transgender, non-binary, the whole culture
I
war going on
certainly
in
think,
America.
well, I certainly think some of those things are getting conflated. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You may not see it that way.
Yeah, no.
And yeah,
I mean,
so I think,
hmm and
yeah,
I'm hearing it because I think about I've been a drag performer for over 2 decades, and I always considered myself, a clown for adults. I really never wanted to perform for kids. I don't want to perform for kids, but I have been hired to do events like weddings or baby showers where, for instance, whoever was hosting that, there were kids present. Of course, I modified what I would do for adults to be more suitable. Uh, so, what about the thought? Do you think it should be left up to each individual parent to make that decision?
yeah, yeah. That's really the bulk of my reservation is that I want the parents to be able to make those decisions in the home,
Okay.
and the government doesn't intervene in that. And if there is a story hour at a public space and they want to do it, now Florida has passed some legislation limiting those sorts of gatherings. They have,
Oh, they have. Okay.
yeah.
And Clover, what are your thoughts there?
Um,
Do you think it should be left for the parents?
of course, this is for the
Okay.
parents.
So if a parent's against it, like Travis, they should be able
Yeah.
to not send their
Yeah,
kids.
they don't have to send their kids, but so many parents are for it. So many kids enjoy it, and they say, "Oh, when's the next one? We love it." I was hired at a girl's. She was 13-year-old girl's birthday party to put makeup on all her friends and dress them up as princesses, and they loved it. And the mother loved me, and the father loved it. So,
Well, different
you know,
parents have different values
Yeah.
and different belief systems. Like I'm going to, in my family, I have two different sets of cousins, and one when they were young, at 5 years old, the mom did not care if he watched Rambo or like, what we would consider adult entertainment in terms
Right.
of movies.
Yeah.
Versus the other person in my family, when she was raising her daughter, did care and did monitor like what she took in. So parents, what they expose to their kids, each parent's different in how they want to raise their kid or what they feel is appropriate or not appropriate.
But if you try to ban it, the kid will want it even more. The forbidden fruit aspect. The kids will want it.
True. Hey, I might need Clover's rates for when my daughter gets to be, when she gets to be 13, 14, 15,
So
16,
how about
as
that?
a teenager.
How
Oh,
about the idea of like, how old is your daughter, Travis, if you mind me asking?
She's going to be 6 tomorrow.
6,
so-
okay. What if she were 16 and there was drag? Would that bother you as much?
Hey, me as a parent, I fall particularly. I'm no saint, and I've done things. So like I'm, I don't, I don't know. We'll have that conversation. She's already 6, going on 60 already. It seems like so. That's a conversation that we could certainly have. And I really wasn't kidding. I think I'd rather have Clover over and do a makeup party than spend a day at Disney World, which I'm probably gonna get roped into playing with the princesses over there at the castle. So yeah, no, for real.
Yeah. Josie, now I want to bring you into this. Like, you've heard Travis's thoughts. He thinks that we should stick to subjects in school. And of course, I think there's a high consensus that it should be left up to the parent. Josie, what are your thoughts on that?
I absolutely agree with the whole being left up to the parents thing. I'm all about live and let live, and if this is something that a child wants to participate in, or a parent wants their child to participate in, and they bring them to this event, whatever it may be, that's up to the parents. You have sometimes over at libraries or other locations, celebrations of different holidays, whatever they might be. And maybe that parent, that family does not follow that particular religion or doesn't celebrate that particular holiday. And it's the same thing.
Thank you for watching the clip. Please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, and also stay tuned for more In the Can with Carmella Cann.